Looks like he's made it out. I should be able to cover him from up here.
Alright guys, Kill 'em a Kill Cam here, and this is Sniper Elite 3, Chapter 4, Part 3, and this is the last part of Chapter 4, and basically where I'm at now is at the very end of Chapter 4. I got the informant out of the prisoner cell, and I am helping him escape the prison, and basically he has to run across the prison yard, I guess, or the outside of the prison, from the prison to the gate, and there's a ton of enemies shooting at him, and this is where I got the hidden trophy, Charlie's Angel. And basically what you got to do to get the hidden trophy, Charlie's Angel, is get a testicle shot that's over 100 meters long. And I did that from up here. And I wasn't trying for it. I didn't even know about it. I got a testicle shot, and then I got a trophy that said Charlie's Angel. And what I was thinking was that the prisoner's name was Charlie, and that I got a trophy for killing the next number, and there it is right there, for killing a certain number of people trying to kill Charlie, and that's why I thought it was Charlie's Angel, but that was a testicle shot. And unfortunately the PS4 share factory does not record, the PS4 and the share factory does not record when trophies pop up. I wish they did. You know, when you're recording on an Elgato or Sony Vegas or something like that, it records anything that pops up on your television screen, including trophies. And so I don't get that little chime to show you guys when I got the trophy, but I can guarantee you that I do have it. If you want to look in my trophies, go ahead, Kill 'em a Kill Cam, check those trophies out, bro. I got a bunch of them. I'm a fucking trophy hunter. So that's where you get that at. And so basically all you have to do in this portion of the mission is protect the prisoner or the informant, and just shoot anybody that's shooting at him, and make sure that he can make it out of the prison alive. And if he takes too much damage, then you'll have to restart the mission. Not the whole entire mission, but it'll restart from while you're up there on the platform, and him just now getting out the gate, so we're going to the gate. So basically, you know, you have the noise of the thunder that will mask your sound, but what I found out when I was doing this portion of the mission was that none of the guys on the ground was shooting at me or coming after me. They were all trying to kill the prisoner and the informant. So basically what you do is you shoot them regardless of the thunder, and their heads will turn red, as in they're searching for you, or they know where you're at. And when their heads turn red, then finding them is a lot easier. So, you know, I would say on this portion of the mission, fuck them knowing where you're at, because when they know where you're at, you know where they're at. And it's just going to make it that much easier to find them, because I've tried doing this mission stealthily, where I only took shots when the fucking thunder was roaring, and using my binoculars to spot everybody so I would know where they're at that way. And it just, you know, it takes too long in between thunder roars, and the informant ends up taking too much damage and you have to start over. So the easiest way to do it is just to keep on fucking shooting motherfuckers as fast as you can, and if they know where you're at, then their heads will turn red, and it'll just make it easier for you to find them. So there it is, man. That's all there is to it. And this guy's actually going to come in chapter 5, at the end of chapter 5, and save your ass. So it's pretty cool, man. I'm really liking this game. I really think that this game, along with like Wolfenstein, are the top, well, they're in the top 3 underrated games. And, you know, I've said before that the #1 underrated game was Killzone Shadowfall. But, you know, like this game and Wolfenstein, I think people just look at it and say, meh, yeah, I'll probably just wait for that to get cheaper. And Wolfenstein right now is 50% off in the PSN. So you see how just now the guy took too much damage and I had to start over. So, and this video clip wasn't very long, so I went ahead and just left it in there without trying to edit out anything, because, you know, I wanted to talk for at least, you know, close to 15 minutes as possible. I like my videos to be, you know, 14 minutes and 59 seconds, because when they're right at 15 minutes, they won't render. And it will say that, you know, the videos have to be 15 minutes or less. So for some reason they won't render at exactly 15 minutes. So I like them to be 14 minutes, 59 seconds. This one is 14 minutes and 54 seconds. Good enough for me. You know, long enough to get my point across and tell you guys what I want to talk about and show you guys all this cool shit. So, and now that you get to see me do this twice, then you're going to be able to see me get even more cool shots. So there you go. There it is. So, you know, and I think this game and Wolfenstein are, you know, number 2 and number 3 are the highest underrated games out so far. Dude, I think a lot of people think those two games are not going to be that great. They're not going to be that fun. You know, the multiplayer on this game, as far as I know, is broke. And I guess that's enough for people to complain about the game. It is only $50. I don't know that taking $10 off the game is enough to, you know, justify having a broken multiplayer. And what I mean by broken is it's just almost near impossible to get into a lobby. And oftentimes I've gotten into a lobby and the game has crashed on me, or I've just got kicked out of the lobby. And, you know, even if I've gotten into a lobby, you know, you play the remainder of the match and then you're in the pregame lobby and so many people leave that that it just goes back to the main screen anyways, because there's not enough people in the server or in that lobby, and it times out. So that's what I mean about being broken. And plus, I don't rate the multiplayer being very high on this game anyways. And with that being said, you know, if I was the developers of Sniper Elite 3 looking back on it, I think I would have just made this game a longer campaign game, not a multiplayer. I would have did a co-op, and I would have done the challenges, and I would have done a longer, better campaign, and I would have put the time and the money and the budget and the investment that I put into multiplayer, I would have reinvested that into the campaign and made the campaign even that much greater. You know, I would have included, you know, more dynamic maps, you know, as far as, you know, the chapters and the missions are concerned. All the fucking maps and all the missions in this game are pretty much bland, and they're all the same. You gotta go in, you gotta find the sniper nest, you gotta get your long shot. There's an objective, you find the objective, you do the objective, you're done. And it's pretty simple, but I still love it. And I think that's what a lot of developers need to do, is just go back to the basics, because, you know, when you go back to the basics, that's what fucking works, dude. You go to the fucking gym. You know, I'm a active bodybuilder, and I've been a, you know, powerlifting competitor. I've been a powerlifting champion, and I go to the gym every single day, and you see all these fucking people trying to do all these fucking weird ass exercises on medicine balls and all this fucking weird shit. And, you know, what works the most is the most basic shit that there is to do. If you want good strong legs, you do fucking squats. If you want a good strong chest, you do fucking bench presses. If you want big strong arms, you do curls. You know, if you want fucking rock hard abs, you do fucking sit-ups and crunches. You know, you see all these people trying and doing all these innovative things, and it's just fucking, it doesn't work. You know, and you wait 6 months or a year or 3 months or 2 weeks, whatever fucking time is, however fucking long you spend trying to do that dumbass shit, until you finally realize that what you're doing just isn't working. And the best thing that you can do is the basic things. And I think that concept applies to video games. People got hooked on video games when they were the most basic fucking thing there is, dude. Look at Mario Brothers. That game is going fucking, what, 25 years strong now, bro? And it started off as the most basic game that there is. And still to this day, all the Mario Karts and all the Mario games that they make for the Wii and the Wii U are the most basic fucking games there is, dude. It's the same formula that they've been applying to their video games for the last 25 years. And those games are still selling off the shelves. So I like this game because that's just went back to the basics, and then they added this cool ass shit like the slow motion X-ray kill cam, and you couldn't go wrong with that. And you know, I put the music on, and I hear the music and the startup of the game, where they had the little 2-minute cutscene where they just show a fucking truck driving into a village, or three guys standing around one of those fucking cannons. Uh, but it's good, man. I like it. I love it. And I'm eating it up, and I'm enjoying every second of this game. And one thing that I'm not doing while playing this game is raging or talking shit to somebody in a lobby, dude. That's one thing that I'm not doing while playing Sniper Elite 3. So, there you have it. There's my take on it, and I um, enjoyed it a lot, dude. I really enjoyed this game, dude, and I tell people all the time, and I've said this over and over again, if you limit yourself to only one game, if you're only a Call of Duty player, if you're only a Battlefield player, or you're only a Killzone player, or whatever it is, or you're just a first-person shooter, online shooter player, you are gonna limit yourself so much that you're gonna miss out on so many fun games. And if you just get a game and give it a chance, I think a lot of games that you wouldn't have ever played before, you will end up being like, oh my god, I'm so glad that I gave this game a chance, because I've done that over and over again. And I used to be that way. I used to be during the Modern Warfare series, Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. I only played Modern Warfare, and then I played all the campaigns, but then after that, I only played Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 online. That was it. I wouldn't play any other game. I wouldn't consider playing any of the Killzone games. I wouldn't consider playing any of the Battlefield games. I wouldn't consider uh, playing any other game but Call of Duty. And when Black Ops 2 came out, and I was so fucking disappointed and hated that game so much, I just was like, you know what? I'm not going to be one of those guys that bitches and complains about a game every single fucking day and just keep playing it. That's insanity. And I fucking broke 3 PlayStation 3 controllers during Black Ops 2, man. And that was when I said enough was enough. And I went and got The Last of Us, and I wanted to play that game so bad. And then my PlayStation 3 disc reader broke, and then I ended up getting a Xbox 360, and then I was looking for a game to get, and I ended up getting Warfighter and Medal of Honor Warfighter, dude. And I was looking online and was looking at Medal of Honor Warfighters, dude, and I found one of the coolest gamers in the world, Staves Acre 28. He has a YouTube channel also. Check him out. He does Battlefield 4 videos, dude. And he's really, really good at Battlefield 4. So yeah, check him out, man. That's Staves Acre, Staveses 28, and he's a badass Battlefield player, dude. So yeah. And ever since then, dude, I was done with the mainstream shit. I always say that a lot of people are like cows and they just follow the herd, bro. And that herd is gonna fucking lead you to the fucking slaughterhouse. And I think a lot of video games these days is like a popularity contest, and a lot of people just want to do what everybody else is doing. And I just quit doing that, man. And I've found myself, ever since this PlayStation 4 comes out, dude, I've bought every single game that's came out except for those indie games and those free-to-play games. I'm not into that shit, but every other game I've played the campaign, and I've been having nothing but fun, and I haven't had any problems, with my anger and raging, and it was good for me, and this is what I needed. So anyways, man, this video is about to come to an end. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think about the videos, what you think about the commentary. And until next time, peace.